I've been working hard outside and thought to myself, time for a nice cup of coffee. And guess what? No water. Having no water is a problem for anyone. However, here in Portugal, it's a little bit different. I need to water my veg garden on a very regular basis, and in the summer, that's almost a daily basis. Yes, I am connected to the main supply, but the problem is water out here is very expensive. So the majority of Portuguese people get it from the same place I get my water. I get my water from this well, and it's 60 feet underground. The problem is I've got to get it up. In this video, we're going to investigate what the problem is and find a solution to it. Now, if you're thinking about coming to Portugal, at the end of this video, you will know exactly how to resolve the problem of not having water from your well or borehole. And if you're just interested in what goes off in Portugal, keep watching. In the well, there is a beastly looking pump, looks something like this one, runs by electric, and it needs a control box like this to be able to switch it on and off on the demand and no demand of water. Now, when it comes to electrics, I haven't got a clue. Heating and plumbing, no problem. So one day I decided I'd have a go, a long time ago. Bought this, €60, and it didn't work. It was the wrong one, wrong model. I don't know, something was wrong with it. So I decided I will never play with electrics again, and I will get somebody to do it for me. So this bunch of electronics detects a drop in pressure, tells the pump to come on. When there's ample pressure, when it's built up the pressure, it tells the pump to switch off. And we're going to hear that in just a second. Whenever you're ready. Anytime soon. On. Building up the pressure. Off. And it went wrong. So I had to get somebody out to fix it. When you come to Portugal to live, it's very likely you're going to have a well or borehole. If you want to know how to make good use of that, watch this video up here. But it's almost inevitable that one day it's going to go wrong, just like it did for me. So how do you go about finding an electrician that is trustworthy, will carry out the work in a timely fashion, won't rip you off, and will do a proper job? I've said it before and I'll say it again. Expat groups here in Portugal. You post your problem and a bunch of people will come back with advice about what the problem is and who to use to get it. But I'm about to save you all that trouble, because that is exactly what I did many moons ago. So I needed to get electricity from the house right out the back to the glamping, a long distance. Jumped on Facebook, typed in, does anybody know of a good electrician? Lots of people came back saying, yeah, try these guys, try these guys. Yeah, I know this one. Yeah, try these guys. So let me introduce you to these guys. These two guys are awesome. We've got Lewis in the red, Rodrigo in the black. Both of them speak English and they are reliable and carry out quality work. These guys conduct themselves in a very professional manner, much like I did in the UK when I was in business. They came out, listened to what I had to say, what I needed, what I wanted. Then they had a good look around, then said to me, right, this is what we propose, this is how we'll go about it, and this is what you need. We'll put it all in an email for you. Email came through with a price, and they said that it should take about 2 days to do. If it takes less, we'll charge you less. Lo and behold, they completed the work in a day and a half, and as per the email, they charged me less money. How about that for professionalism? So here I am, no water, but I have got myself two very reliable, trustworthy electricians. I get on the phone, out they come, size up the job, and then return the following day with the box of new electronics. Start fitting it, and then within no time at all, I am back on with lovely running water. So if you've bought yourself a nice new home in Portugal and you need some electrical work doing, some extension of plugs or new lights, or you find yourself in an emergency situation like no electric or something's not working properly, these guys, Luis and Rodrigo, I highly recommend them. Very reliable and very professional. So if you live in central Portugal and you've got any electrical needs, Luis and Rodrigo are two guys I highly recommend. In the description below is their telephone number, and here it is also on screen. Don't hesitate to give them a call. You won't find more professional and reliable electricians. So if you've got any questions about tradespeople here in Portugal, put it in the comments below and I'll get back to you. And until the next one, you take care.